Why she's with him, we'll never know. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the show. Welcome to the Married Couple Podcast. Woo!
Dave, you ever took a shit and looked at it and go, when's the last time I had corn? Shit, that was 20 years ago.
So it's, the option is take yourself out.
That's the choice I was making. Oh, that's the line?
Man who go to bed with the itchy bum wake up with a smelly finger. Man who go to bed with the itchy bum wake up with a smelly finger.
So, let me take my pants off.
Hey guys! Logan, how was your day? It is me, I am Dave. Of course, my beautiful, lovely, snorting wife. Why are you laughing?
I don't know.
Say your word.
Huh?
My lovely wife.
SamIAm.
And we are the Married Couple Podcast, bringing you another exciting episode of How Was Your Day? If you think this is an old show because I played the old intro, you're right. This is not a live show. You are in the no, you're wrong. When we play it again,
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't want to mess with Nick. You're not listening to a live show, but there they are.
No,
you like that opening better than the one I made?
That's not what I was gonna say. It made me a little emotional to hear the old opening. I was like, oh,
wait a minute.
It brought us back to our roots.
He didn't play that 2-minute long garbage that he made for our show. Is that what you're saying?
No, it just made me a little emotional. I guess I've been really emotional lately.
I have been a little bit. That's right. It's episode 149.
149.
149. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff.
Would have been 150 had we not missed last week.
We missed last week. We should have gone for 150. That would have ended it at an exact good, perfect spot. Instead, 149. But yeah, we missed last week. We've had a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got a wedding to talk about. We got 2 weeks of bowling to talk about.
Yeah.
Exciting bowling is for us. glad you guys stopped in to hear us talk about our bowling team. Anyway, and I got a bunch of stuff, and we talked about the down by the river and all that stuff, even though we haven't gone for a couple weeks.
No, it's been a while.
It has been a little bit. Anyway, You guys know how the show goes. Come in and leave us a voice message if you want. We may play it. Talk about how your day was. You can do that on our Instagram at the Married Couple Podcast, underscores in between each word. Otherwise, type in a comment. Let us know you're here. That always makes me feel better when I know we're talking to people.
Yeah, we've got a
And,
few comments already. So
we'll go from there. Anyway, sweetheart, how was your day?
yes, my love. You didn't even fuck.
What? Hey,
You're doing shit all the fuck out of order.
What was I supposed to do before that?
Usually you go, sweetheart. I'm like, yes, my love. And then you go, how was your day? You're like, sweetheart, how was your day?
Sweetheart, how was your day? I'm in a hurry. We got stuff to do.
What do we have to
I don't
do?
know. We got places to go and people to see and stuff.
Not tonight.
You're right.
Well, this is our place to go and people to see.
All right. I guess I'll wait.
Real quick, before I talk about my day, let's see. I apologize. Thunder Buddy said, hello,
Thunder
you beautiful
says hi.
people. Hello,
Yay.
Thunder.
Hi, Thunder.
May said, who? And then Nick said, Rob, how was your day? And then Dr. Tyler said, congrats to the new couple. LOL, about time. So he's referring to Joe and Skylar.
Not us.
Yes, not us. We've already been married.
But we do.
Yes, it is about time.
Joe and Skylar got married. We were in that wedding. It's one of the reasons we took last week off. We had a busy week.
Oh my goodness, was it busy? So how was my day? It's been great. We go back 2 weeks. I don't even remember what happened 2 weeks ago. To be fair, I really don't.
There was a bowling alley. We maybe stopped at the river. I stopped mowed there once. We didn't hang out there since a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we haven't.
You probably went to the bar a couple times.
Yeah, we've done that.
You had your other shows. You had the Monday, Tuesday, and Friday stuff that you do.
Yes.
This, of course, is the Wednesday.
We did a Halloween episode.
Oh, yeah. We'll get to that in a while, too.
Yeah.
We'll let you guys know. Stick around for that.
No, last week was crazy busy. I mean, crazy busy with wedding stuff. Shoot, I spent most of the day Thursday with Skylar. We got our nails done for the wedding. Well, I never turned my hand correctly. We got our nails done.
Did you face the nails towards you?
No, I always kind of go halfway. Like I was like, I don't know why.
Hold them up to the camera. Let them see them.
They're very pretty. I never really have fake nails, so they look very nice. We did that. We had dinner, early dinner. Alex and I went shopping that day. That was really fun. We got a really cute outfit. You got your hair cut. Thank goodness.
I got my hair did.
Oh, no, Donnie. IamDave's brother says Vertigo is back. That sucks. Then IamDave's niece says, hey, y'all.
Hey, guys.
So, hello.
Welcome to our final showish.
Final Wednesday show.
Yeah, we'll tell you. We'll tell you what's going on.
Yeah, so.
Stick around for that.
All day, I get over to Skylar's house. I don't know, early on Friday. So the big thing is they did all of the catering for their wedding. We made all the food. Joe did
They made it all themselves.
Yes,
they did not hire a caterer. They made it all themselves, and you helped and whatever.
Yeah, I was like, "Who's a they?" I helped a lot.
No, that was a lot of food. I understand.
No, we did. We all did a great job.
Even for the rehearsal dinner was.
Yeah.
They brought.
Yeah. So anyway. I mean, everything worked out great. We did shopping. Oh my gosh. We ate at this place called Hyde Slides. And Joe's like, hey, you want to do burgers? Since you guys are getting all the food and probably don't want to, make food. And we're like, fuck yeah, we're starving because we hadn't eaten yet. That didn't help us shopping, I have to say. So we tried this place, and as we're going, I'm looking up the menu, and I see they have like loaded French fries. And the first one on the menu is French dip mac and cheese fries. And I looked at Skylar. I'm like, French dip mac and cheese fries.
Sounds amazing.
And she's like, fuck yeah, I think this is what we're doing. But then not only that, they have surf and turf fries. They have banh mi fries. They had a kung fu fry, which we didn't try, and a bacon cheeseburger loaded fries. We're like, we're going to get a couple and we're all going to share. Well, we get there and they actually do like a box with, you choose 4 and you get, it's like a pizza box that they come in. They were fucking delicious. I have to say, I've never had a loaded fry so good in my life.
So we need to go back.
Oh yeah, we do. So anybody out there in Omaha, go to Hyde Slides. They're phenomenal. We really liked the French dip mac and cheese one and the surf and turf one. and actually the banh mi one, but the burger one sucked. So they had too much mustard on it, but that was great. We got the pasta salads done that day. We did all the things. And then I had to come home because I was making the potato salad. I offered to do it and make 20 pounds of potato salad too.
You did. You cooked all day and then came home
and cooked some more.
And then the next day you had to finish the potato salad.
Yes, because
which didn't take as long. But
well, by the time the 20 pounds of potatoes were boiled and cut, it was 9:00 at night. And I wanted a night with my lovely husband because the rest of the weekend, I couldn't be hungover for the wedding. It was going to be busy. I wasn't going to stay up late,
That's the only part of the weekend. The weekend was wonderful. That's
fun.
The only part that really sucked is we couldn't stay up super late. We did stay up a little bit late on Friday.
Yeah, I was pretty hungover. I'm not going to lie.
So Saturday was a little bit rough. But
a lot of it.
Anyway, go on. Continue. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Then we bowled each other. We had the rehearsal, which was lovely. They had it at a bar here called Tipsy Pig, and they were great. It was a really nice patio area that we got to be on. It was a really nice way to do a rehearsal. We had a little bit of a rehearsal talk, and really it was just kind of having drinks and being social. And then we had bowling, and we realized our teams bowled each other.
Yeah, we realized that like last second, and we can't sub. We had to stay on our separate teams, and we couldn't sub for each other. Well, Kate jumped in there. And
Rebellion kicked your butts.
You guys won?
Yeah.
How much did you win by?
18-10.
Oh, so 18-10.
Yeah.
All I knew is I got all my points, and
me too.
And you were bowling against Rob.
Yeah, Rob.
Rob, tell me about how your day was on Saturday. It wasn't that great. Did you guys really win? I thought we won.
No, it was 18-10.
I had like 2 games over 200 again.
17-10 or something like that.
I had like 2 games over 200 again.
Yeah. So
for the second week in a row.
Also, Sassy's real quick. I wanted to say Sassy's checking in. She wanted to drop in and say hello and have a great show. Thanks, Sassy. She just had surgery and hopefully you're recovering. Thunder said, I am pissed off. Why are you pissed off?
Why are you pissed off, Thunder? He left a message here too. Maybe we'll find out.
Okay. And then Nick said, Dave, any possibility to see the squiggy haircut tonight? I do have a picture, folks.
Well, let's get to that after you've asked me about my day.
Yes. But then the wedding day was lovely. We got there set up. The boys left. The girls got their venue had like sleeping room, like, hotel room to stay or to get ready in. And people can stay there. They actually have, either wedding parties or, the couple stay there after their weddings at times.
I not had to work, we would have stayed.
I know. We would have.
I would have made sure of it.
It was a beautiful venue. It was a little chilly. It had been beautiful all week. And the day of the wedding, the temperature dropped and it was windy, but it turned out wonderful. Again, I cried so much that day. But we had just a great time. Alex came and the whole day was just so good. She made sure that the meat was turned every 30 minutes. She would even set an alarm every time she did. She brought us donuts. Before when the guys came back and we were all sitting in the bridal party was in the reception hall. Alex made sure nobody came in and saw Skylar in her dress. It was so sweet. She took it very seriously. She was very, she was security for us. And then we danced our asses off and it was so much fun. Other than that, this week starts busy season for me and I have been able to be in a grocery store and that started and I think AEP is going to be good. So my love, how was your day?
It was all right.
Fuck off.
You already said most of it. All right, here's the deal. I will go back a little bit. And then we've got a ton of messages.
Yes.
Guys, I'll get to your messages here in just a minute. Yeah, we bowled each other. The following week we bowled really good. My team was actually in 3rd place. And if you guys won more points, then we're probably down a little bit from that. But
we
past couple weeks, I bowled like 4 games over 200.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Which I hadn't done all season, so that was good. Speaking of my haircut and what Nick was saying, you can bring the picture up if you want.
Okay.
I went to a buddy of mine who I've known, and he owns a beauty salon here, basically. And he's been ever since high school. He's been cutting hair.
Yeah.
And I used to go to him all the time. IamDave's brother goes to him all the time still. And I hadn't for a while. So I'm sitting over at IamDave's brother's house, and he's like, yeah, you should look Damon up. And I was like, I really should. I haven't talked to him in literally probably since Donnie's wedding, I think we decided.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I did. I'm sitting over at his house, and I just text Damon, who's the guy that does my hair or did my hair this past time. And he's like, let's do this with it. Let's cut it on the sides. Let's leave you some up here. And then that way you can experiment. You don't always have to put it straight back. You can kind of put it to the side. You can do whatever, and you can just experiment. We'll put this stuff in your hair. And Donnie, I need some of whatever that magic stuff is that, that makes your hair all waxy and whatever. Anyway, so I did. I tried just different looks. And so when we were at the wedding rehearsal, I put it kind of off to the side. And Joe actually said, what are you doing with your hair, dude? I go, what? I'm just trying new stuff. And he goes, you look like Peyton Manning, which is not the look I'm going for. So I switched it around a couple other times. When we got to bowling, I messed with it a little bit more. And go ahead, and if you've got it, go ahead and show.
I'm trying to get it pulled up. Something's going wonky with.
So I did all sorts of stuff. I put it forward and tried that. And anyway,
here it is.
Ended up. All right, go ahead and show that.
I will.
Squiggy, of course, is from Laverne and Shirley. It's a show from the late 70s, early 80s. One of the characters, and that is me with my hair straight forward and a little curl in the front. And I kind of look like
Squiggy. So Dave usually changes his shirts when we bowl as a hype for him. It fucks with people's heads. He likes to do that.
Wear a different shirt every game.
So
it annoys people.
It does.
Anything that annoys people, I do it.
So instead, this time he didn't bring any extra shirts because we pretty much came almost straight from the rehearsal.
So I changed my hair.
So he changed his hair. He had like 3 or
and
4 different.
Like that, looking like an idiot.
It was fun. It was fun.
It was a good time. Yeah. And I bowled pretty good for looking like Squiggy.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so that was bowling. When we went to the wedding, I did end up putting my hair straight back, and I was told by Jared, one of Joe's buddies, that I look like, who's that guy? Robert Downey Jr. I go, okay, I guess I'll just keep doing it like I've been doing it. 'Cause that's the best compliment.
You do look
so
very
far.
nice.
So anyway, so the wedding, the best man gave a speech. And all day long, here's one thing I did. All day long, he's giving this speech, and he goes, I don't know how to do it. He goes, can I make it like a roast? And I'm like, yeah. Well, I mean, who should I roast? I mean, because I kind of got cut off last time. Do you think that'd be appropriate? And every single thing that he would say seemed kind of, okay, that's probably inappropriate. But my answer was, that is perfect. In fact, I'd take it a step up. I'd step up a notch. So he had this whole speech written about just roasting everybody and just saying all this stuff that at a wedding would probably be deemed inappropriate, and that Skylar would have been pretty mad at, had a lot of it come out. But everything he said, I just kept saying, no, I'd step it up a notch. I would say this about this person, and I would say this about this person. I'm not going to go over the specifics of what he didn't say. But it's probably, it's probably better that he didn't. But I just kept the whole time just saying, yeah, I'd do that. Yeah, I'd do that.
Well, you were
The reason why is because all of those things I wouldn't have mind, just saying just because but I didn't want to be the one in trouble. So I was just trying to get him in trouble. So anyway, he ran it all by his wife. His wife called me stupid and said,
she was valid in that sentence.
even Brent's like, you're like the devil sitting on this guy's shoulder. Why do you keep trying to get him in trouble? I'm like, this would be hilarious. I mean, he was going to come out in his skivvies and give the speech in just his underwear. That was part of it. There's more. I can't say the more. But anyway,
my goodness.
that was the beginning of it. And it just went south from there.
Dana said, you're such an instigator.
Dana.
That is not all, folks. We get there, and so Skylar has these flameless candles that were part of the decorations, and they were so pretty.
Why don't you remind me?
I didn't even.
I brought some home.
He did, and they have remote controls, and he realized it. And I'm starting. I had a box of them, and I'm putting them all out. And I had
They
just
look like real candles, but there's a remote that shuts them on and off. And when you set out 50 of them, you can hit like 20 of them at a time. It was sweet.
So as I'm putting them out, they keep turning on. And for a minute, I didn't understand why. I was like, why the fuck do these keep turning on? And then I realized my husband had a fucking remote.
Well, hold on. Every box of like 12 came with a remote.
2.
And okay. Well, so there were like 10 remotes. So I knew she was going to take the remote away from me. So I kept hiding the additional remotes all over the venue. I hid a remote in the back. I hid a remote under 2 of them under the head table because I knew I'd be sitting at one end of one of them. And
I noticed you go grab one at one point.
I had one in the back.
After I thought I had most of them.
I had one in the back of your dress, sweetheart. No, I didn't. No, but I had one by the fire alarm. I had them everywhere. Just so that when I wanted to start playing with candles, I could start playing with candles. Then I was warned by the bride that if I actually
she yelled
did
at you.
that,
she was like, "Fuck you, Dave! If you ruin my fucking wedding."
Then I realized if I actually do that during the reception, I'll probably actually really be in trouble. I did every once in a while, pretend to blow one out and not really.
Yeah,
but I didn't do it. Because it was her day, it wasn't.
But the whole setting up of the hall was so frustrating for me.
Well, and taking them down, I got to have the remotes back because I went and got all the remotes. I actually gave you back most of the remotes beforehand. It was a good time.
I kept them in my pocket after that, so you
got to keep me busy. But I did end up taking 2 of them home. I actually asked her, and she said you can have 2 of them. I'm like, all right,
since they were so fun for you, Dave.
So now they're in our bedroom. And then when it's just time for,
I'll check.
Yep. Then I just hit the remote on the candles. Boom. See how that plays out. Anyway, so
Dr. Tyler said, they're like birthday candles that keep lighting back up. LOL. Yes. Also, IamDave's brother said, I got some goo for your hair, Mary.
Thanks. I love it.
And then Tiffy says, "Oh, hello, lovelies. Hey, Tiffy."
Hi, Tiffy.
And then Nick, when we were talking about bowling, says, "Sam, do you feel good about beating a team with a crippled veteran?" Yeah, I sure fucking do, because he's a mouthy son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And we love you, Nick. Yeah. We love you.
So anyway, going on from there, whatever. It was a beautiful wedding.
Beautiful.
Skylar, I didn't see it, but I heard about it because everybody laughed. I'm like, what happened? When she took out her vows and blew the dust off of them because she's been waiting to read them for so long. Hilarious. Joe, you know what? I couldn't imagine 2 better people being together.
Exactly.
Joe thanked me the next day for being there for that, and there's no way I would have missed it.
No.
They're 2 of my favorite people in the world. They deserve each other in the best way whatsoever. They complement each other almost as good as we do.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I couldn't be happier. It was a wonderful day, and it was a late night. Don't get me wrong. I did have to work. That's on me. I should have taken that off, but you know what?
That is on you.
I guess it was a Sunday night. I didn't think it'd go. I thought I'd be home before 1 a.m. So, but it was a good time. And
we
it was a great
were
party.
in the wedding party. We helped tear down.
Which is when I got to play with the candles again.
Yeah, I know. We partied till the very end.
I tried to, once they got them all boxed up and put in the cars, I tried to turn them back on whoever's car they were, but I don't think it worked. I'm sure I would have heard about it. All right, guys, we're going to have news stories coming up here shortly. I am going to get to your messages like now. I do have one news story. It actually came across my phone and I felt kind of bad about it. It's probably affected some people. I know I mentioned it at work because it happened right towards the end of the day.
Oh.
But apparently, and you probably know this, babe, but Liam Payne from One Direction died at age 31 today. And that's not a joke.
I didn't know that.
He passed away today. He was in a hotel in Buenos Aires and he fell out of a window. That's not funny. From like the third or fourth floor. One story says third floor. I don't have any more information than that. It just came across. So Liam Payne of One Direction.
Sucks.
But one thing I do know,
the cutest one out of them all.
That is, if you are up like on the third floor and you do step out of a window, you can only go one direction.
How did I know?
Guys, that's the only reason I fucking read it. You're welcome.
Rocksteady joining in. He's dead now,
He's
you
dead
said.
That he is. All right, guys, let's get to you guys'
Yeah,
messages.
let's hear
Thanks
some
for-
messages.
thanks
Thank
for
you all
sticking
for the
around.
written comments too.
Also, stick around. I'm going to get to why this is our last show. Here is, looks like Cameron left us a message. Here is one of them. Oh, he left two. Here's one. I should have just skipped to the second one because this one's just going to be a bunch of background noise and farts, probably. Let's find out. Hold on.
Cameron Tripp. Wanted to say hello.
A lot of wind noise in that one.
How do you do? It's a good evening.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, too much wind noise in that one. Let's hope he's inside on this one. Here it is.
That was a really nice chili dog that I had, though.
You had a good chili dog.
Oh. Got a nice little mousey here. All kinds of stuff.
Chili dog and a mouse. So Cameron's doing well. Cameron
Tits.
And tits.
Huh?
Tits, I guess, at the end.
Okay.
Cameron, good to hear from you. And now we have
Jeez,
let's just since I'm on this page for this, let's just go here.
All right.
Here is Zanzia leaving us a message or two. Here's one.
Good evening, Sam and Dave. This is Grand Admiral Thrawn. Just letting you know that I'm sure you've gotten your orders. I mean, I've saw the show was being moved, of course, from another day and ending on Wednesdays. That's because, of course, Sam got her orders, and of course, Dave has his orders. But please, Dave, whatever you do, please don't screw up and make a mess of the waste disposal unit, please. We need to use those scraps wisely. How was my week? Excellent. A couple of fights here and there. Only lost a couple of probe droids. And of course, Anthony is in excellent training. Other than that, long live the Empire.
Did he cock the gun?
I think that's what it sounds like.
Grand Admiral Thrawn doesn't use a gun, does he? Maybe he does. I don't freaking know.
MJ, Mary Jo, mother of the groom, says, "Hi, kids. You survived the weekend, I see. I am still recovering, Mary Jo.
If you missed the first
so tired.
15 minutes of the show, we talked a lot about that day.
Yes, it was beautiful.
Including how Andrew did not. He got nixed from saying a lot of the things he was going to say. I actually told him, I said, because his wife left a little bit before, and I said, Andrew, when you see your wife, I would like you to tell her that I do not appreciate her restraining me from my monologue. And it would have been his monologue. That's the whole point.
I know.
He would have been the one in trouble for it. Yet I wrote most of the material, and I have to say he did leave the one thing in that he said he was going to say, and that was the part about the blowjob.
Oh yeah,
and that was the one.
And that was the funniest thing because literally, while we're all getting ready, Skylar's putting her makeup on, and we were talking, and she goes, somebody said something about a blowjob. She's like, "I'm getting married. Those are fucking done."
And that was in his speech, and he apparently is correct.
It was hilarious.
He told the kids to cover their ears.
Yeah, I think her words were, "The worst thing about oral sex is giving it." As a woman.
And do you agree with that? We've been married for a while, babe.
No, I like giving them.
Anyway, let's just jump back to the messages.
Good thing it's warm in here because you can't see me blush.
It is a little bit warm in here. Here's Sandy again.
Hey guys, how was my week? Great, everybody. I pretty much had gallstones last week. Yeah, it was a blast. Lots of pain, lots of drugs, lots of peeing. You bet, it was a real blast. Anyway, I'm just glad to be here. How was your day? And I hope everyone's having a kick-ass, wonderful day. And just remember, never take blood in the urine for granted because it stings.
Oh. Yeah, he had kidney stones.
Okay. And
MJ, Mary Jo says, I agree with Skylar. Also, Mr. R is checking in. And Mr. R, oh my gosh, my friends hate me and they played Sweet Caroline at the reception.
Yeah. And then everyone danced around her. And
they did.
Everyone danced around her and kind of made fun and was as loud as they could be.
Yeah, it was actually kind of fun.
It actually was fun. See, you like that song now?
No, I hate it. I just love my my friends and all of our friends and all the family, that or friends that we call family that were there. It was a fun time. Also, Rocksteady says she hates giving it but doesn't mind taking it.
The
yeah.
blowjob?
Yeah,
or just oral?
Oral. Yeah.
Or okay. Anyway, one more from Zanzi, and then we'll get to.
Oh, Dave, man, with that photo, I can understand it wasn't the Peyton Manning look you were going for. It was the better brother Eli Manning you were looking for, right?
Right. The better football player too. No, actually, I love both those guys. I mean, you know what I mean. I didn't like them when they played football, but
right.
Yeah, they were fine after that. Anyway, now if I can find where we're at. Here, this guy's up next.
You hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Just grab your thunder buddy and say these magic words. You thunder, you can suck my dick. You can't get me thunder because you're just God's farts.
Here's thunder.
You two, I hear this is supposedly the last show. What the hell? You know, you can't leave Redneck here with Mark. Mark drives me crazy. Oh, shit, here comes that son of a bitch now. Okay, I don't know what Redneck has said to you. He's been in the basement. I don't know what he's been doing down there. I've been hearing pig sounds. I've been hearing cow sounds. I've been hearing dog sounds. I don't know. But what's this shit I'm hearing that is going to be the last show? This is bullshit. You can't do this to me. You know, I've been sick for a good 3 weeks, almost a month, and not been able to come to shows. And I hear this shit? No, this is bullshit.
We'll get to the messages, and then we'll tell you what's going on. Here's another one from
the show's
Thunder.
not over. The show's not ending. You mean the show is not ending? Thank God. You know, I'm sorry I've been sick. I've not been able to come to the shows. I do miss you guys. I do listen to the recap, and I love you guys. You're my family. And if you guys would disappear, I already lost one family member. I am not going to lose another one. You know, you guys are my family from the other app. And, you know, I lose you guys. I already lost
dying.
one of you guys. I can't go through this shit to lose another family member. I love you guys. I really do.
Thank you, Thunder. We're not dying. At least I hope not. I mean, someday we will, but hopefully not soon. That's not why we're. We'll get to it. Give me just another second. This guy also messaged me, and I did not get back to him. And Rock, I didn't do that on purpose. I promise you, I didn't do that on purpose. By the time you messaged me last night asking about what was going on, we were asleep, and then this morning and today was just a busy day. So you got to find out with everybody else. Here is it's this guy. Who can it be? It's Rocksteady checking in.
Can it be knocking at my door?
Here's Rock. I should have left that part.
How you going, guys? Just stopped in right now. Hope I didn't miss too much at the start. Dave, I did leave you a message, and you did not respond.
Didn't respond.
I hope I didn't miss the... Yeah, what Sam says.
Words are hard. Yeah. I hope you didn't leave what Sam says. That words are hard. Here he is. The rest.
Robert Downey Jr., you reckon, Dave, is what you look like. I think with that haircut, you look a little bit more like Robert Downey syndrome.
How did I know that's where I was going? Rock,
did you know that I have a Down syndrome Barbie?
I bought her. Rock, you would appreciate this. I bought Sam a new Barbie doll, and it is Downsy Barbie or whatever. I don't know what her actual name is. But anyway, they make
her actual name's Barbie.
They make those. Her actual name's okay. You're not wrong. Boom.
I don't know what her actual names is. Names?
Yeah. You're right. Her actual name, of course, would be Barbie. Mm-hmm. I'm an idiot. All right. Here is one from May and Betty. Let's see what they have to say, and then we'll talk about what we're doing.
When you decide to cancel a show, you've got to go back to the original script because you deleted all the good shit. So for everybody who's been recording everything before episode 149 has now been deleted because Dave decided to pull the plug on a good show on a Wednesday night. And how are we supposed to get through the end of the week if you're not here for hump night? Have you thought about this?
I have.
Don't you calm down? No. I am not done with this yet. I'm telling you right now. This makes the weekend come a lot quicker and a lot sooner. How the hell are we supposed to survive without a midweek break? Like, how is your day on a Wednesday night if they're not going to stick to the original script? The writers quit. Yeah, I know. When Dave deleted everything. Go figure.
I forgot my fan.
All right. Guys, I'm going to tell you how you're going to get through it. You're going to get through it just like you did before we were here. You're going to masturbate more.
It is hump day.
It is. Here's me one more time.
Thunder, this is Betty. Sorry you've been gone about a month. There is no back pay, there's no benefit, and there's no sick pay. And if they want to abandon ship and vamoose out of town and change over our lives, they're going to do it. Because guess what? We don't even have a contract. I don't have one. Let's see. Xanthia doesn't have one. May doesn't have one. And you don't have one. It's all about them. Back to the show.
That was Betty incorrectly telling Thunder that he doesn't have a contract. Thunder's contract has actually been renewed for our Sunday show. Totally joking. We're not doing a show on Sunday. And looks like Rock left, or maybe it was Rock. Maybe, yeah, it looks like Rock again. Hold on.
Damn, YouTube won't let me leave the message, but yeah, I seen that, Downy Barbie. There's a new version with a black Downy Barbie.
I saw that.
I think they call it Brown syndrome.
Rock, I missed you. And we didn't do the show last week, and Rock was out and about trying to leave messages. Why aren't you doing the show? I can finally leave messages. I'm on vacation, so on and so forth. I felt really bad.
We were
also, Nick and Rob showed up at Nick's place to watch the show on the big screen.
And we weren't there.
We didn't even do an old episode for him.
No, that's our fault.
No, it's not. Whatever. One more time.
Here's May talking about how we're going to survive without a midweek show. May, we're surprised that you've even survived this long.
But
he's not wrong.
Football is live.
Anyway.
Real quick, we got a couple of written.
Oh, we got a bunch actually. I saw them.
Messages coming in.
We'll do,
Mr. R said, "LOL, you're
news story
welcome, and I
coming up.
hope you tip the DJ." Nah, he actually okay. Very personal DJ. Whatever. He mixed some shit weird, but it's fine. But he did well on playing requests. So, also,
Mr. R, the next time I get married, you're my DJ.
You mean the next time we get married together?
That's what I meant, babe.
When we renew vows at some point, because we've already had 3.
Brent did, and he didn't tell you this because he was scared to, but he made a joke.
Okay.
That this was a great venue, and maybe for Dave's next wedding, he would. Drew, never mind. There was a whole
last.
I made jokes after that.
Yeah,
because Drew heard it, thought it was hilarious, and I said, "Well, Drew, Marley will be there." He didn't think that was really funny at all. Anyway.
They have too many kids.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Also, Rocksteady said the hardest part about oral is keeping up the conversation. Nick said a job is a job. People gotta make money. And then Nick said it's pronounced Bobby.
You okay?
Yeah, I didn't expect to laugh that hard, but it's because I had to say it.
All right, we caught up?
Yeah, we're caught up.
Get a news story ready, guys.
Okay.
All right, here's what's going on. Should we tell them?
Yeah, let's do that.
Here's what's going on. I've been talking a while about Wednesday nights, and this is our Wednesday night show. Of course, Sam and AC and Rose have a Friday night show that is popping off and tons of followers, tons of listeners. And it's a great show. It's the true crime one.
Sorry.
What are you laughing at?
Brent just said, not true, Sam. Dave is the devil on the shoulder.
Okay. I didn't even know Brent was here.
Brent.
It's a good thing I told that story. He won't lie. If Drew's here too, he won't lie about that. He'll know. Anyway, yeah, jokes were made after that. It just kind of went on. It was a great day. It was fun.
It was a great day.
And Brent's right. It is a great venue.
It is a great venue. Yes.
Great. Anyway, thanks, Brent, for checking in. Thanks for listening.
Dana.
Oh.
LOL, a job is a job. Don't shame sex workers.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck. Okay.
All right. Before we get to where we're going and what we're doing, there's a couple more messages, and I want to keep them pertinent. Here is
okay.
It's I don't know. It's May and
And
Betty
I
again.
think I know
guess.
why they really actually quit this show, and that would be I forgot.
Maybe
I
gummies
forgot. I
again.
really stinking did forget. The reason why they quit this show is now it just came back to me. It dawned on me. It's because this is the problem, eh? Okay, I'm all for this. Go ahead, shoot it. Bang. You missed me. Anyway.
Bang.
What's the problem here? The problem is that they're sick and tired of you getting noticed without them being around. When you switch into my personality and go to someplace like the Minnesota State Fair and pretend to be me, you get a following.
Did that happen?
Their followings are staggering at the numbers that they're at. That's why they're quitting the damn show.
Well-
We've become too fucking famous.
Betty.
I wish somebody would just stick to the original script.
Betty's high as fuck.
Must be. I didn't even send her home with gummies.
I know. Here's IamDave's brother checking in.
Why didn't you tell everybody that you were going to buy Sam all the Downey Barbies in the collection, and then you realized that you couldn't tell which one's which because they all look alike?
It's true. It's so true. He did say that.
Donnie,
to
I
me.
did actually say that that day, and on the 4 episodes ago when we actually showed that, I said I was going to buy more than one, but they all look exactly the same. But
and we actually went back to find the black Downey Barbie.
We actually did go looking for the black Downey Barbie.
We couldn't find it.
We couldn't find it. We found Downey, but it was in the laundry section. But it also wasn't black. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You still laughing at when May tried to shoot Betty and Betty tried to shoot May?
A little bit.
And missed?
Oh, it's so fucking hot in here.
All right. Here's another one. I was going to tell the story, but we keep getting messages.
Guys, just wanted to say, actually, I understand, but fortunately for me, I do have a contract. I mean, I'm going to be going to Anthony's Corner. Yes, indeed. The best show you can go to. If you can't sit there and listen to How Was Your Day, best thing to do is join Anthony's Corner. Best corner to be in when you're not cornered by being cornered.
That is not a bad idea. That should be all under the Married Couple Presents.
It could be.
All under that umbrella. Here's Rocksteady again.
May or Betty, whatever. You are a full-time spacker, mate. Fucking hell.
I don't know if I even understood that. I don't know.
Football is life.
May or Betty, whatever. You are a full-time spacker, mate. Fucking hell.
Well, and why not? Thunder one more time. Then we'll get to it. I promise.
Yes.
Just the way I've been feeling. I'm sorry. Just really sick with my sinuses, and they got
Like, I
worse.
don't want you to die.
But I do have good news. The wife starting next year with her job. She's going to be making $20 an hour, and she
That's
got
awesome.
free medical insurance through her job. Just got to pay for health, life insurance of $5.35 every week.
Nice.
So that's the new with you all about what's going on our end. But I love you guys. I love everybody who's in watching the show. You guys are my family too. And yeah. And you better not fucking leave. Because I
Jesus
will
Christ.
come to Nebraska and
All
take
right.
my eye out
All
and
right,
chase you around the house with it.
All right, really, here's what we're doing. I have mentioned that Sam's got the Friday show. She's got a Monday recording show. Or no, a Monday recorded show that she records on Tuesday. So we got Monday for that show for Rosa Red podcast. You do that. You record it on Tuesdays for the following Monday. I was actually on the last one. It was fun.
It was like, it's not a bad show now.
And then, no. I mean,
No,
I love
I
the
know.
show. It's a great show. And you
It
guys
is.
got a following. And so that's a lot of time. And I've mentioned that. That's a lot of time. And I
It
did
is.
say a long time ago, if we're going to take off any show, it needs to be this one. Because even though we have a live following and we have fun while we're doing it, that if we're going to focus on, the actual shows that are getting subscribers and making money, that this is the one that would go away. Now, as I say all that, That is not what's happening at all. I was just fucking with you. Here's what's really happening. Sam and I are going back to school, not in a Rodney Dangerfield sense.
No.
But we are going to be taking a class, and the class happens on Monday and Wednesdays for the next 2 months.
Yes.
So for the next 2 months, our Mondays and our Wednesdays are going to be filled with
studying.
Believe it or not, this book we've got to study for. We are actually not sure how it's going to work out, but we'll find out. We're going to study for our real estate licenses. And
it's
we're
exciting,
going to
folks.
Potentially, I don't know, who knows?
Become the married couple realtors.
The married couple realtors, underscores in between each word.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to get our realtor licenses, just because it's a thing that we can do kind of on the side from our actual jobs that we're doing still.
Yeah.
We're not either one of us quitting. She's still doing great. In fact, you heard how her job is stepping up now that we're into annual enrollment period. But actually, Nick's wife, Nick, you knew about this because your wife is the one that kept trying to talk me into it. And we actually did sign up, did pay for it. And so starting Monday, we've got to go to this realty class.
We have
every
homework
Monday.
this weekend, by the way.
I know. I started reading the book and I'm like,
I should take it.
I want to fall asleep
with me.
I'm gonna make you read it to me. It's gonna be an audio book, and you're gonna be my audio.
Well, you know how hard words are for me.
So we won't do very good. I don't know. Whatever. That'll be our excuse. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do for the next 2 months. Now, what that means is obviously we can't do a Wednesday night show.
Right.
Because we are going to be busy, I'm not going to guarantee that our show will stay weekly. But we have talked about moving it to a different night. Now, Monday nights are still Red Rose.
Yes.
The headlights show that you guys do.
Yes, headlights.
Tuesdays are still your recording for that.
For
so
headlights,
it can't be Mondays or Tuesdays. Wednesdays, well, it can't be Mondays because we'll be gone. But Tuesdays, you record that other show. Wednesdays, we'll do this. Here's what you need to do. And it's what IamDave's brother said to do.
Yeah, he had a great idea.
Please, here's what you need to do. Please hit the notifications for YouTube. And then you'll just know when we're on.
Yeah.
I can't guarantee a specific day that we're going to guarantee that we're going to be on. There are talks, and these are just talks. There are talks that we will be on Friday nights before
leading into
Roses Are Red podcast.
Yes.
So we might go for at least a show or two to try it out. It won't be this Friday.
No.
But potentially the next Friday or the following one. We might do a leading into show, 7 p.m. Central on a Friday night. We'll do an hour and a half show. It'll end at 8:30. And then at 9 p.m. Central, Roses Are Red podcast starts.
Boom.
Now, the only complaint or fear about that is who wants to sit and listen to a podcast for that long? Well, you know what? I think enough of the audiences are different. I think we have a fun show.
Yeah, I think.
And if you guys are having fun and you want to stick around. Now, Friday night, so you got other stuff. You're going out and partying. That's
catch the
fine too.
replay.
Catch the replay. But please do me a favor. Hit like first off on tonight's.
Yes.
We will have an episode 150.
If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Yes. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
go to our
interrupt
YouTube,
you.
subscribe,
hit the notifications.
Hit the thumbs up to, make it so we get hit the thumbs up on the episode. Watch another episode, hit the thumbs up on that, but hit the notification button. That's the bell. Hit the notification so you know when we come on. Then you'll just know. Sweetheart, as you get your news story ready, I'm going to go find your fan. Even though I love it when you're hot. Read a couple more of those. I'll hear you as I go look for it.
It's it was downstairs in the chair.
I'll go look for it.
Okay.
But guys, we're not going away forever, but we are going to we're going to do this. We need to better our lives and ourselves, and just I can also use a little bit of the break. I'm not going to lie.
Well, and I'm really excited to do something together.
But it's just a new step we're going to take and see how it works out. But what were you saying?
No, I was just going to say I'm really excited to do something together like this. When we both get our licenses, I'm going to pass my test first. I feel like
You're a dick.
I hope I'm good at tests. I am so good at tests.
Whatever. I haven't taken a test in years. We'll see. I don't even know.
I mean, I passed my insurance test on the first try.
All right.
Boom.
Okay.
And lately, all I've been doing is tests because of what I do. You have to certify every year. So in every company. So
well, Well, there you go.
No, I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be fun. I'm excited to, again, do something together, and
It will be fun.
Yeah, learn together. And when we do it, we can go, charm people together and sell some
Right.
houses.
And every house we sell, we guarantee them to come on the show.
Yeah.
And I don't know, guys. I thank you for everybody that reached out in between time and stopped into the show.
Yes,
hung out for the show. I know that a lot of people hung out because they wanted to hear about the wedding, but even because they're worried that maybe we weren't going to do this anymore, we will.
Yes.
It's just not going to be on a regular. We'll get back to a regular schedule.
We will.
We
just need to get through some things.
I just don't know when. So hit the notifications, and we will leave shorts telling you when we're coming up. We will do a Friday intro to that probably in a week and a half, I would guess.
Yeah.
We'll do at least one of those, see how
Yes.
it works. And if it works great, maybe we'll do more.
Exactly.
But if not, then it'll be after we get back around the holidays somewhere that we may come back and then try and get back going normal next year.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's where that sits. Honestly, Thunder, Rock, all you guys, Xanda, May, Betty, everybody in the audience right now. I don't want Rob. How was your day? I don't want to leave either because I really enjoy this time that we spend with you. I enjoy the comments that come up. You guys make me laugh probably as much as we make you guys laugh. And it's a fun place to be. So it's not going away, but it is going to back off for a little while. So that is the story with that. Sweetheart, get a news story. Get that ready. And if you want to read a couple messages before, I'll go find that fan. I'll come right back. And I would say we're going to probably do two news stories because we're still doing Who's Coming With Me tonight.
Yeah.
We probably got time for two.
Okay. So Nick said, why do you have to go to school for Kama Sutra? Don't have to go to school for that. Mary Jo said, that's awesome. Good luck. Nick said, speaking of tests, I aced my hepatitis test and I got an A, 2 Bs, and a C. I think they make medicine for that. And then Rob said, it's about time you asked him how his day was. So there are the comments. If you have some more, since I am only here. Honestly, folks, I am really excited. I think it's going to be a really good thing. And I obviously do not want to quit this show. So we're just going to fit it in where we can. And hopefully you all will follow. So that's wonderful. Our dogs are going crazy. And anyone who has joined in, I don't see anybody right now on IG. I will get better at that. Thank you for joining in, commenting when you did. But best place for me to see all the comments is on YouTube and Facebook. But go to YouTube. We've had quite a few of you guys listening tonight, and it's been great. I don't know what to say all by myself. Here, we can show some wedding pictures, I suppose. Honestly, it was such a great night. I'm still still thinking how wonderful it was. Honestly, Mary Jo, you're listening. I have to say one of my favorite parts of the night, I mean, there was many, was when Paradise by the Dashboard Lights came on and you and Todd just boogied down and sang to each other, and you were so stinking cute. You can tell that you love each other, and it was just so stinking cute. That was probably one of the most memorable parts of the night.
I actually have video of that, and it is stinking cute.
It is so amazing.
Your fan was not where it said it was, so here's what I did. I turned the air conditioning super down.
Okay.
You should be able to feel it coming in shortly, and then I brought you. I can feel it already.
Yes.
So you should be good. All right, sweetheart, you got that news story?
I have some news stories.
Oh, goodness. Before you do, here, now that I did that, here's an 8-second one. We're going to play with the
Hey
short
guys,
ones.
don't worry. Go ahead and try to find one. You can send it to P. Diddy, so that way it's a really downing when he's in his cell by himself. Oh,
that one is too long. May I'll have to get back to that one. I'm sorry. We got to rush the show. I'll try this one.
Yeah, you're not leaving. You're not leaving.
We're not.
You're just going to switch some gears. And you know something? I hope nothing but the best for you guys. I hope you become the richest house-selling married couple, house-selling people.
We can also do it anywhere.
How's your day? You be like this. You be like, "Oh, Darlene, how was your day?" I showed a $1 million house. I don't know if it was Mayor Betty I sold it to. It was one of those two. They just showed up. And then Dave would be like, "Now that's a kick in the pants."
And 2 real quick ones from IamDave's brother.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to miss you guys because I know your phone number and where you live, so I can just come over and see you when I want or call you when I want. Love you both. Good luck.
Thank you.
And you're welcome for the idea.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate
Not
it.
the idea to go back to school, the other idea.
Correct. And you know what? The sad part about it is most of these, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them have our phone numbers and know where the fuck we live to.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, go ahead.
Really quick, Nick said, play a One Direction song when I was trying to fill dead air there. Mary Jo said, Joe learned from the best, and thank you. Dana said, what? I love when they sing that, and I missed it. Yes, you did. It was so fucking cute. I just loved it. And then
I've got
AC's
a video
checking in saying hello.
I've got a video I'll send to Mary Jo, and if Mary Jo wants to share it, she can. But I will. I'll send it because I did. I think I'm the only one that took video of it while they were doing it. So, but I won't put it out there over the interwebs.
Yeah. So Zanzia says, look, guys, I understand you both have the fantasies of wanting to have sex in a person's house. That's for sale, but that is a crime. Just letting you know that.
It is?
I mean,
nobody
knows.
There are plenty of model homes anywhere. You could just go.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we don't need to pay this much money just for that.
Mary Jo said, go for it. You can share it. So
all right. Well, I won't put it out over the interwebs yet.
Yes, we will at some point.
It's super cute.
All right. So
what do you got?
Okay. Here's the story. Bringing your parents to a job interview? ? Experts say don't do it. So a recent survey.
Okay, well, real quick. First off, I can't. Because I don't need another job right now.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
And I can't. But go. You okay?
I'm fine.
Come on, Sally.
I know. So a recent survey found 70% of U.S.-based Gen Zers asked their parents for help on job search process, and 25% that say they have brought their parents to interviews. Let that sink in, folks. 25%. So this goes on to say, go ahead.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can we just make what's wrong with the
Gen Z?
With Gen Z? Can we, that's the latest one, right?
Yeah, Gen Z's 18 to 27-year-olds. So both of my daughters.
But then after that is the newest one.
It's Alpha. That's Alpha.
So Alpha, I think, is going to be okay. Alpha's like Riker's an Alpha, right?
Riker is, but he's not exactly like all Alphas. I mean,
okay. The point is I think
he's more like a Gen X or a millennial.
For the last 10 years, I'm pretty sure that us super adults or actual adults have realized,
super adults.
You know what I mean? Like we're old now.
Yeah.
That we realize, we might have fucked up giving them 8th place ribbons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
that's
I think that maybe we're realizing that with everybody. And everybody, I meant to bring this up a couple weeks ago. I'm going to do it now. Guess why?
Shit.
Sorry.
Do I get to finish this?
Yeah, you do in a second.
Okay.
So the fact that they are they use their mental health as an excuse, and that takes away from the people that have actual mental health issues. Okay. Go.
All right. Are you done?
Until you read a couple more lines.
Okay. So, So they finished school now, and many young adults are looking for their first jobs. It's a very tough market out there. The economy is very tough. We're seeing 2 applicants to every job on LinkedIn available now, says the person writing, or says whoever's being interviewed. I don't know. So they asked this person about a recent survey from Resume Templates that asked 1,428 U.S.-based Gen Zers who looked for a job within the past year about their parent involvement. About 70% of them ask their parents for help in the job
Is that
search.
your daughter calling you right now?
I don't even know.
Okay, it probably is. I hear Dave bitching about. Tell him to stop.
No. So
okay, go.
So 70% of them ask their parents for help in the job search process, which, I mean, that's kind of fair. You go to your parents for guidance. I understand that.
Right.
That tracks, right? But 25% say that they have brought their parents on interviews. Experts say they do not recommend doing that. They said it can be looked at as unprofessional, a lack of credibility. It could be seen as the person is not independent. Duh.
Obviously.
And the person is not taking an initiative for their own career or for their professional journey. Now, as I was reading this, I thought, I know that my daughter has done her own interviews, but I could see her asking me to go on an interview with her. I could just see it. So LinkedIn experts say that you can definitely be a resource for your children during the process, but without taking away their independence.
So when I was, and I've been manager of multiple amounts of people in previous, in my
even
entire
your current,
employment of everything, I would really be pissed off when, and this happened often, where I would have a younger person that worked for me, that their mommy would call in for them and say that they were sick or that they were
that
whatever.
was never an option.
To which my answer was, well, your little person is old enough to have a job. They can call in for themselves.
I mean, isn't it counted as a no call, no show if they don't call in themselves? I would count it that way.
I mean, this has happened for years. It literally has happened for years. I've had so many people that this happened.
Christ.
Now, for a really long time, when that person did return to work, I would really make fun of them because their mommy called in for them. And I would say it to it just like this. But now you can also get in trouble for saying things like your mommy had to call in for you because guess why? That stresses them out mentally. And then, fuck. Finish your story.
Okay, so they do go on to say that there are many different ways that parents can lean into the job application. Job application and their journey, such as helping them with their interviewing skills, helping them rehearse an interview. Interviewing is a skill. Another one is opening up opportunities for networking and mentorship and things like that. But it's crazy, as they were talking, some parents even fill out applications for their children.
Seriously.
Or not even that. They'll do their whole ass fucking resume.
They've got a computer that they can just ask Alexa to make it now, and you know what I mean. You can get on AI and have AI do your whole thing.
I got another story about AI
tonight.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yay.
At any rate, so they're saying parents quit being so fucking involved and let your fucking kid fail. I mean, that's how I feel. They may not fail, but if they never try, that they'll always fail.
I feel
that's what my parents told me. Katie,
I'm so scared of the next 15, 20 years. I really am. Hi, Katie. Did you tell her yet?
I haven't. Katie, Dave and I just made a big announcement. We're going to go to school to get our real estate license. So I might be asking you a shit ton of questions.
Hi, Katie. Katie's our real estate. Well, one of our real estate agents, by the way. We have many friends who are in that business. So.
Yes. Ace, she was like, what?
Yeah, I know. I held up the book too.
I know.
So she knows you ain't lying.
I know. So AC said, interviewer, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And then AC says, Gen Z, ask my mom.
I'm so scared.
Nick says, it's weird that people are having a tough time getting a job and roll out blowjobs.
Okay. Good reference to our last discussion.
My mom will kick your ass if she doesn't get the job. I am Dave's brother. Please hire my kids so they can move out of my house. Yeah. That's not unfair to say. AC said parents fill out applications. What the Words are hard. What
Yeah.
the fuck is Chat GPT for? Right?
Thank you. Okay.
Then
That's the one I
AC
was trying to
said-
think of. I'm an
Or
idiot.
then Katie said what? And then she said, "You'll be so awesome. I'll help however I can. Thank you so much. We are taking on a new endeavor. So
Yeah, we're trying it. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. Stick around. We still are going to do Who's Coming With Me, just because I ain't letting that go now. Whenever we come on, we might even just come on and do a Who's Coming With Me show. Just
Heck
that.
yeah. I mean, we find multiple of them.
Trust me, hit the notification button because
Yes.
I'm telling you right now, there's going to be a random Saturday night at like 11 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
where
it's
we're just
happening.
going to, you know what? Let's just go do a random show. We've done it before.
We have.
And
they've been bangers too.
We'll probably do it again. So for the next couple months, Wednesdays are going to be out if you weren't paying attention. But
yes,
we're not gone forever. I could not leave you guys like this. Swear, another quick news story if you've got it or you can get it, and if you have the one about the One Direction kid.
I don't.
No, I
I'm
know
not doing
you
that one. But I do have.
I know you wouldn't. I
do
already
have
did it
one
anyway.
about. Hold on. This one kind of fits in, kind of.
Okay.
Along the same lines. So there was an influencer from the UK.
Hang on. You got to read Midnight Media's comment first.
Hold, please.
Congratulations. All of your real estate friends have now become your
competitors and mortal
enemies. We just got blocked by.
And then
anyway, go on. Go on with your story.
Hold on. Nick said, "Let's do a show during bowling." We could.
We could.
So this 26-year-old British man and his friend, who was 24 years old, decided that they were going to go to Spain and climb a bridge called Castilla-La Mancha in central Talavera de la Reina. And what had happened was they started to climb, and the 26-year-old fell, and he is dead now.
That's not.
It's very much along the lines of the fucking One Direction guy
is.
falling into his death from the third floor.
So
this bridge is 192 meters high, which is
No.
630 feet. It is the largest, bridge in that area, and it has multiple cables, kind of like the Golden Gate Bridge.
Does it have? Okay, go on.
And coming from it from the center in a triangular shape. So Macarena.
So it's like a walking bridge, though.
No, it's a driving
it's an
bridge.
Actual drive bridge. And,
yes.
And how?
And the thing, the cables, or the top of there's a pole in the middle, and then there's cables coming down, and that pole in the middle goes up 630 feet. And they decided to climb it for content.
Oh,
so
they climbed that part of it.
Yeah, the tall part.
Okay, well, that and whoever. What did you say his name was? Enrique?
Oh, we don't know his name.
Oh.
He's from the UK. They are not releasing his name.
It's not Enrique then.
No, but
it might be
the city councilor for citizens.
The UK does have somebody named Boombastic. So
hold please.
Hold please.
The city councilor for citizen safety's name is Macarena Munoz.
Okay.
Macarena.
Macarena.
Hey, Macarena.
Munoz.
Aight?
Yeah. Aight? Very good.
They say.
I like it when you make yourself snort.
I know, it's stupid.
No, I love it. Yes, go on.
So
Macarena Munoz.
Macarena said that that they've been able to find out that they had come to Talavera to climb the bridge and create content for social networks, which has resulted in this unfortunate and sad outcome. She went on to say that climbing said bridge is totally prohibited and cannot be done under any circumstances, not even with a permit. I added the not even with a permit part, and reiterated on many. And it has
because under any circumstances.
Yes.
So you were right.
Yes.
And they don't offer permits.
And they have reiterated on many occasions of this. You should not climb this, otherwise dead. The 24-year-old, though, is still alive. I don't know if I have no information about that guy.
He probably climbed his ass down.
I think he was the other person was taking the video as the 26-year-old climbed and then fell to his death.
Is there a video of it?
No.
I bet there is.
Well, there is, but it's not been. It has not been released.
Okay, Rocksteady, find me that video.
So they are supporting the family of the British man that had is no longer with us in Spain, and are in contact with local authorities. Do you think 24-year-old sidekick there is going to get some jail time? I would assume.
No. Why? He didn't make him
was
do
an
it.
accomplice.
An accomplice to stupidity. He didn't make him do it. Hold on. If you do something stupid and say, "Hey, record this,"
well, what if he was climbing too?
Well, if he was, then
he's not going to go to jail for him being dead now.
Okay,
he's going to go to jail for trespassing and climbing said bridge because they said it's prohibited.
Yeah, that he might get it for. You can't even get a permit for it.
No,
not even with a permit.
Not even with a permit.
That's right. Which, of course, and where's this place at? In Central Spain.
Yes.
Yeah, which of course are permitos, and I just made that up. Do not correct me, Midnight Media. They're not.
He said, I was just told by an Australian friend that we need to do the One Direction story on Roses Are Red. oh my gosh. We could. And then Nick says, did the person slide down the pole and at least get some dollar bills? Dollar bills, y'all.
Sorry, I knew you were going to go there. I love it when you say that in stereo. God, there's nothing funnier than that. No, I stand corrected.
All right. Who's coming with me?
Yeah, let's do it. Guys, want to stick around for some Who's Coming With Me? We're going to do that. I did say I'd play this, and we've got a minute to spare, so hang on. And here's May's other message.
This is not recording, and it keeps deleting this message. So I'll try it again. Congratulations going back to school. You have just royally done something good for yourselves and fucked yourself at the same time. One, you're getting a better education and trying to better your lives. I completely get it. Number two, now you can't drink all night long. You can't stay up late all night long. You can't have sex all night long. And you can't even go ahead and have a THC drink and try to get up and go to school the next morning and go to work. Good luck with that. And then you've done something else.
Right, we're doing that.
What would that be? Well, you're the one who thought of this. You go ahead. It's your turn. Oh, you mean about the fact that they're going to be gone about 2 months, right? And we're all going to become virgins again, right? All good little saintly people because we got nothing to corrupt us anymore. I mean, seriously, do you realize that? Well, how was I going to put this? The steps of their shit. I don't even know how I was going to put this.
That's all right. I can sum this up. First off, we're only gone 2 months. I understand what you're referring to about you're all going to become virgins again because we're going to be gone that long.
But we're going to come in sporadically.
But we're going to come in sporadically. See what you did there. No, I know most of you, and I know you guys' holes are not going to close up in 2 months. So I think we're fine. And like Sam said,
takes way longer than that, folks.
We're going to come in sporadically. I don't know. Let's do some of this segment for the show. I couldn't think of what it should be. It was sitting right here. Could have slapped me in the face. Who's coming with me? So now I got the segment. Now I need a new song with new words. No, fuck that. I'm going to use the same shit we've already fucking heard. So everybody come along. You know it won't be hard because we've got memes and bad videos of cripples and we might not have the whole crew here, but that's just how it goes. And SamIAm still snort laughs out her nose.
I was reaching for that doll so fast.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay.
No. I kind of needed tonight.
Good. That's why it can't go away forever. We love you guys too much and each other too much. And doing this shit too much. But I'm glad you guys are all here. It always makes it a lot more fun. I gotta just say, golly. I just advertise every show as our last show just so all you guys show up. Or the wedding show.
No, then
we're going to be talking about.
We just need to come up with some salacious shit.
Yeah, then everybody won't show up because we'll just be crying wolf. And then when it comes to our last show, nobody will be here. They were like, they're coming back. They do this all the time. All right. You guys know how this goes. We're going to play some shit we shouldn't be laughing at. We're going to laugh at it.
Yeah. So I'm going to pull down
Probably.
the comments for a minute. I will pop them up as they come.
Just so you guys can see 'em.
Just so you can see these videos better. So give me 2 seconds on that. Boom. And here we go.
Keep leaving comments.
Yes, keep leaving them. We
Sam
love
will
them.
see them and we'll play them. So
That's what I said.
all right. All right.
All righty then.
All right.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. I am going to totally, it's the song all by myself.
Yeah, we don't want to get hit.
Right, so I'm going to mute that, but fuck yeah, I want to try this.
Hold on. She's really good at that?
Yeah.
And
she's like, I'll take another drink. Totally want to try that. That looks
really
fun.
good.
That looks very fun. And
I kind of want to try that too, but how
I've
many
seen
of
a
those would
couple
you get
one though.
through?
I've seen a couple one where they tape the cups all over, like one on their head, two on their tits, and I don't know. And then they throw it at each other, and if they make it, they drink.
They play like strip, kind of like strip poker, but
Kinda.
yeah, we could do that.
We could. We should film it.
I know.
Not the strip part, but the
I get
cup
you.
pong
All
stuff.
right.
All
Good.
right, ready?
What's that one say?
It says, some days as a parent, you just need to make the right choice.
All right.
I will mute this as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, his poor little kid there. Yep.
Not today.
That's why I used to babysit Riker.
And that's why I did all of the babysitting.
That's why we don't babysit him anymore.
Whatever.
Shut up, kid. Go back to sleep. Not talking.
Now, to be fair, he put himself in there
No,
because he
okay.
likes the dogs.
You're not wrong. That was a long time
He's like
ago.
puppies.
That was a long time ago.
In girl world,
Right.
Halloween is the one night a year when a girl can dress like a total slut and no other girls can say anything about it. The hardcore girls just wear lingerie. In girl world, Halloween is the one night a year
Let
when a
that
girl
play
can dress
twice.
like a total slut and no other girls can say anything about it. The hardcore girls just wear lingerie.
Later
That is
night,
such a great one.
Grandma was getting some.
I know. I love all of her things. She's pretty great.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
And Halloween is coming up, so that made sense. And then right after the Christmas, apparently.
Right. AC said I come sporadically as well. All right, let's go. Let's see. Sorry, folks. Here we go.
Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Que se me va. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los.
I don't even know what's going on there, but
She's getting it.
that tongue says it all. Though.
She's
Yeah.
getting it.
Yeah.
Getting it. And getting it. Let's see.
You're not wrong. There's some of these I got nothing on. Okay, I put this one in there. This one I enjoy. This is
So this morning I asked Bryson, sit down, buckle up. I'm gonna stop the car. Yeah? Yeah. So I thought, buckle up. So this morning I asked Bryson, sit down, buckle up. I'm gonna stop the car. Yeah? Yeah. So I thought, buckle up.
I'm pretty sure I have done that to my kids.
I know I have.
I know my parents did it to me.
And now we'd probably be in trouble for it. That lady's probably in trouble. Whatever.
Hold on, now we got a couple. Dana said relationship goals. I hope my next husband lights me up like that. He said if I hit the cup with the tit, well, that tit is getting fondled. Full stop.
See?
Also, Nick said, "Is that Hispanic Bobby?"
Oh.
Ooh, laughs. Okay, ready
I think
and
it was.
play.
I'm sorry.
All right. So this says new fear unlocked.
Okay.
exactly what
Okay,
we're
hold
doing.
on. So she just farts at the end. Okay.
I want to send this to Alex and ask her how many times it happened to her.
Oh, you know what happened a ton. You know what happened a ton. I literally, you started playing out. I thought she was going to break her leg or something. I'm glad it was only she had to clean out her pants. I'm glad it was only that.
Okay, so if anybody has ever done yoga, you tend to.
People have.
So
You've done yoga?
I have.
Yeah.
Back when I used to work out a lot.
Yeah.
And we were trying yoga. We were doing all the poses and things. We were going through this routine, and and we did one move and I was like, whoop, just like that. That's probably why I found that so funny. And I just tried to play it off, and it was a group of us that worked together that were taking lunch at the same time. And one of the gals was like, I heard that. I was like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I already turn red when I get embarrassed.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know. Words are hard.
They
But
are.
I was like, I'm like, I can never show my face here again. I have to go back to work. We all fucking work in the same department.
So you had yoga, then went to lunch, or went to lunch and then had yoga?
No. So back when I was at Physicians Mutual in the home office,
okay,
during our lunch hour, we'd just go work out. We'd eat at our desk and then go work out. So
you ate first?
Well, yeah.
Did you have beans?
Maybe.
Just wondered.
If I tooted like that, I'm
You
sure.
put a bunch of beans in last night's dinner, by the
That's
way.
probably why my stomach hurts today.
That could be. Anyway.
Yeah, and I ate it again today. So AC said, Spanish caption, when your cousin is feeling it. So he understood what was up there. Yes. Brent says, I'm not going to sleep now after Dana's comments. Thanks.
About her next husband?
He said, after the fart, she went home and promptly gathered her things and moved away. I mean, I could see that. And then Nick says, in a world of farters, be a sharter.
That's right.
So, I mean, no. All right. Well, we're going to keep going, folks.
Spray it, don't say it. Or something like that. All right. What do you got?
All right. Instant karma. And he gets mad at him.
Of course he does. He's embarrassed.
It's instant fucking karma.
I've seen multiple ones of those.
I fucking love that.
I do too. He deserved it.
It was hilarious.
Not like the guy who climbed that bridge. He deserved it as well, but whatever. All right. What else you got?
We're keeping it going. Here we go. He's Louise.
Okay. Okay, I submitted that for a very specific reason.
Okay, you tell me.
I think that all video games that are the shooter should have that attachment.
So you know.
Not only so you know, so that everyone has to do that. Everyone has to, and number one, they can feel what it's really like to shoot a gun instead of just being behind that. But I can also imagine that happening all over the world. The little kid going, just getting beaten up by it.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
taking that one sniper shot and getting blown out of his chair.
That was probably a 50 cal that shot him all the way back. I may have some, I may have shot one before.
Yeah.
All right, and
Anyway,
here we go.
All right.
Ambulance! Where the ambulance? Why the man body still right there? Ain't supposed to be laying there. Damn ambulance! Damn ambulance! Damn ambulance! Damn ambulance! The damn thing gone wild. Damn ambulance! Said a word, not a mind. The ambulance! The damn thing gone live.
Call the ambulam. Ambulam.
That was a good mix.
It was a good mix.
Right, I bet Mr. R made that one.
He
Mr.
probably
R, did you
did.
make that one? I know. I'm not sure who submitted that one. I don't think he did.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
And guys, you can still submit these to me through our Instagram, or you can send them through Facebook. And then we save them in a file, and then on our shows we just do them.
So we have our resident translator AC saying Spanish caption. How much realism do you want in your game? So yeah, he also said, "How dare you liberals put that street pole in my way?" And then he said that dude has the same hairline as you, Dave. I'm not sure which dude.
There were a few.
And then Xanthia said she's had a lot of practice at that, probably the farting one. All right, let's keep going. We have a few more.
We got a few more minutes before we jump out.
And here we go.
You just drop that baby.
The baby went, good job. He had one fucking job.
The whole church was like, whoa, or at least the guy recording or something. I'm gonna have to look at that one again. I didn't catch the look on the guy's face who dropped the kid.
AC said that's why my dog's name Betty. And then Mr. R said so much random shit. I probably made that clip.
That's what I said.
Yes.
I guarantee you did.
Nick said it was and nothing else. So we'll just keep going here. If you remember what you were going to say after that.
Words are hard. Typing words are hard.
All right. We might need some translation on this. I'm not sure, but we'll keep going.
Oh, there's no translation.
No, there's nothing up there. But
I'm pretty sure. That's all it is. I just put that in there for Thunder.
Thunder, we're glad you listened tonight. When he checked in, I was like, fuck yeah.
I think that might have been him. No, it wasn't.
He actually has an eye that's
I understand, but he has done similar shit to us before.
Sure
when
has.
He came on this show.
Yes.
Live for was it my birthday or what the fuck was it? You surprised me with something.
Yeah, I think it was your birthday.
I think it was.
Why do we only have two people?
Took his eye out and let it fall.
Yeah. All right.
Did everybody leave us?
I think they did. We have two people.
I'm good with that.
Almost done.
We got a few more.
And here we go.
About God is He's not going to force you to have a relationship with Him.
Hold on. These fucking comments are what makes this fucking one. It says that's the tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth.
If you want that relationship,
every lip reader's nightmare.
You have to reach out.
Jesus Christ.
For it. And the thing about relationships is they take work.
Tooth fairies are living hundreds. Nailed it.
So you have to be willing to put all of that in and to stick with Him as you figure things out.
Oh, geez. There's too many there, but the fucking comments on that
I'll go back and hear
hilarious.
Yeah. I just watched a documentary on Caddyshack, by the way.
That was great.
Gopher. It did. Are there more? We got a couple more before we jump out.
AC said faceplant. That kid is so close to Jesus right now. And then Nick says that guy has an eye for detail. The gamer guy had the same hairline as Dave. And then Mr. R said if Miss Pac was a human, Miss Pac-Man was a human. Midnight said 5 people. Okay.
All right.
And then Donnie or IamDave's brother says I'm still here spinning in my bed. I'm so sorry. That is the worst.
Don't pass it back this way.
I don't need any more. Somehow we're not getting correct numbers, folks. It's fine.
That's all right. We're good. We're still we're still live on Instagram.
And
so
we
everybody
love it.
that jumps in on Instagram or Facebook, thanks for coming there. But please go to our YouTube and subscribe there. Hit the bell for notifications.
Yes.
And a couple more before.
Yeah. This one's gonna be a little bit whatever. We're gonna figure it out. Oh, hold on. I didn't fucking unmute it. My fault.
So I just have one question for the guy that kept asking me to fart into a balloon and mail it to him earlier. Bro, what in the fuck is your address?
I fucking love that one.
You put that one in there. I know you did.
I sure did.
Because I've never seen it before. She sold that. Awesome.
She did. She was like, For the dude who fucking wants me to fart in a balloon, the fuck is your address?
And then let it.
Well
played.
So AC said, how the fuck does she have one singular tooth that goes across her whole mouth? Mr. R said, I'll give her $50 to say Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Damn it. I thought I had it. Damn it. All right, let's keep going. Just a couple more. And go. This one has probably some.
Oh my God.
We'll let it go again. It's drunk. Stone versus drunk.
Oh my.
Was someone even trying to do that, or she just?
I don't even know.
Got confused which way was up because the other lady started. Like when you're sitting in a car and somebody and backs up and you think the other person's going. Never mind. That's probably something like that. I don't know.
Probably. And here's this one.
All right.
In the morning, feeling like the city. Grab my glasses on. I'm at the door. Oh no, P Diddy! Ah! I wake up in the morning, feeling like the city. Grab my glasses on. I'm at the door. Oh no, P Diddy!
It's funny because it's a little person, and it's about P. Diddy.
And it's topical.
It is topical. Here's another thing that's a little topical.
You're not bringing out the lotion, are you?
No. Here.
From me that I've given to Chelsea.
Okay.
She'll tell me about this guy.
It's the hot to a
And
girl.
I mean, you just got to give it to her straight, whether she wants to hear it or not. What is good for the whole is not always good for the soul. You need to remember that.
That's very good advice.
Thank you. Is that not the best advice you've ever heard? To me, she said, you know, you're right. Your piece of
what's good for the whole is not what's good for the soul.
I gotta be honest. She has turned her 5 minutes into fame until
she's done a really good
until at least 6 minutes. And
she's done really well though. I mean, she's been on Whitney Cummings. She's actually done a few of I think she has her own podcast now.
Arch your back when you say Whitney Cummings.
Mr. R
also,
said,
now remember who Whitney Cummings is? Actually, really, arch your back and say her name again. Totally joking. Go
Mr. R said, yo, is that Bryce from Stereo? AC says, was that the baby in the baptism? Nick said, the little guy looks like a young Bob Burks. All right, I got one more for you folks, and then we're done. And this one I found today.
It's not funny. You told me to dress like a cow. It's not funny. You told me to dress like a cow.
It's actually really funny.
It is funny, and I could see me and Skylar. I'd be the one in the big fat cow costume. I'd be like, you told me to dress like a cow.
It worked.
AC says the hawk to a girl is weirdly hot. Yes. That conversation came up during the wedding. Actually,
did you guys hear us?
We were talking. I don't know. No, actually,
the girls were also talking.
No,
about
we
it,
weren't talking about her. It came up during that weekend. I know we were all talking about it.
Okay.
But Mr. R says, I read Hawk to a chick is waving the checkered flag at this weekend's F1 race. Yeah, so she's actually gone to Matt. Matt Rife invited her to one of his shows when he was in. I think it's Kentucky, or no, it was in Tennessee. And no, he likes older women. Actually,
whatever. He would still.
He'd probably.
He would.
He'd fuck her mom.
I'm not seeing her mom.
I
But you
don't know.
might be right.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, sweetheart.
Yes, my love.
Are you ready in this last final
Wednesday episode for a while? Yes.
Let's be real, and it is just for a while. We'll probably. I like the Wednesday nights. We'll probably get back to it, but I can't promise it will be. So it is the final. How was your day for just a bit?
Countdown.
But we will. I'm going to say as long as Rose and AC are okay with it, that not this Friday, but maybe the next
25th.
We do a short "How was your day" before you guys' show to lead into it, and that'll be our 150th show. What a perfect thing to do!
That will be a perfect thing.
150th show or 150th episode leading into you guys's, and I don't know what episode you guys are on. Probably 40. ish. I'd have to look. I don't know.
No, I don't know. What
You guys are up there.
AC, what episode are we on? You tell me.
I don't know. All right, it doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out when we're going to be back, guys. I don't know. We're not going to leave you forever. I could not leave you guys forever.
No, I love doing this.
I do too. Anyway, but for tonight, we're going to leave you for tonight, and we'll let you know. Stay tuned, folks, for when we're going to be back.
AC said for a blowjob joke, smack my head. I was shaking my head. I don't know what that
Whatever
one means.
that one is. I think
I always think this.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, guys. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I waited, kind of.
Yeah.
All right,
kinda.
this is a wrap on episode 149. We'll be back for 150 and beyond. Just not sure when, because we going to school. What else?
We are going to school. Dana said you should go live from the Dirty Bird patio.
We also could maybe do that.
Also, AC says come see Sam and sometimes Dave on Friday night. If you haven't seen Roses Are Red, tune in. Yes,
that is a fact. Oh, you said Dirty Bird patio. I had to do that. And now that I mixed it with the other one, let's. I don't even know how to do this. It's still there. It's ending. All right. Good night, fuckers.
All right.
We're
Bye-bye.
out.